Do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
¿Ya? Vale. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo de Mass Effect Andromeda. Mi nombre es Hatox. Y bueno, pues aquí estamos. Después del primer vídeo, bastante largo, ya lo sé, pero claro, entre la creación del personaje, el prólogo, la exploración y demás, pues se me fue un poco la cabeza, ¿vale? No os voy a mentir. Pues nada, vamos a seguir donde lo hemos dejado, ¿vale? Ya tenemos hemos reunido a la mayoría del grupo de exploración. Nos falta nuestro padre y no sé si alguien, creo que nadie más. Creo que eran 6 personas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. El que está muerto y no sé si uno más o 2. Creo que 2 más hay, yo qué sé, tiene que haber 4 o 5. Y nada, eso, ¿vale? No sé dónde se supone que tengo que ir. Para allá, pero... ¿por aquí? No tiene pinta de que por aquí no es. ¿Puedo bajar por aquí? Tiene pinta de que si caigo aquí voy a morir. Ah, bueno. Tiene pinta de que si caigo por aquí, sí. Va un poco regular lo de agarrarse a las cornisas, a los bordes, pero vamos. Ok. Bueno, pues nada, vamos a ver una cosilla, porque me habéis dicho alguien que suba el volumen del juego y el mío. Digo, hombre, complicado. No por nada, sino porque es que... A ver, si yo fuera una persona profesional, puedo bajar un poco el del juego, que sí que se nota, está un poco alto, ¿vale? Si yo fuera una persona profesional, cada vez que cambio este juego podría... cambiar los... O sea, aumentar el volumen de grabación y bajarlo. Y luego, pues cuando grabo otro juego, variarlo. Pero es que no me acuerdo, yo no me acuerdo de esas cosas. Y como ha sido solo una persona que me ha dicho eso, porque me escucha con un móvil, sin auriculares y tal, entiendo que me puedes escuchar mal, ¿vale? Pero, o sea, igual te digo a ti, digo a otro. Pero hay que tener en cuenta que yo tengo que hacer esto... Madre mía, joder. Pero que tengo que hacer esto pasándome... ¿Qué dice?
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
¿Te he dicho?
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He wasn't in 7. They don't mess around.
Hay pruebas de modificación de su ADN, pero en este momento no se pueden sacar más conclusiones. Claro, es un diseño artificial, de momento no se puede sacar conclusión alguna sobre la naturaleza del propósito. Sam no me está siendo muy útil, sinceramente, Bueno, estos son los que ya he escaneado y no me dan nada extra, la verdad. Y nada, ¿no? ¿Dónde coño? Para rayos esto... ¿Cómo de escanear?
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here. 2, if you count shooting on sight.
Dios. Madre mía, por Dios.
We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Y por aquí no hay nadie. Escaneo rico, Adin. No, por ahí no. Y que estuvieron en el Fortnite con la barrera y no puede salir de la zona. Y dices, ¿por qué? Hostia, estamos aquí en... Esta es la misma cueva del árbol místico de caja. Este árbol ha atravesado diversos estadios de mutación, posiblemente debido a las condiciones climáticas cambiantes del planeta. Es lo único que no sé. ¿Y el... ¿Es eso? No dice nada. ¡Ah! Que está aquí, tal cual,
Sir.
Stay low. Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Porque las respuestas emocionales somos exploradores. Tendría más sentido que gracias, en plan... o sea, pero esto es la lógica, ¿no? No sé, ¿no era esto lógica?
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Perfecto.
If Scott's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Ok. Vaya, te va a caer un rayo encima, creo yo,
Works for me.
Y ya está. ¿Por qué empiezo sin recargar?
Let's go!
Sam, full combat profile.
Here they come!
¡No era eso!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Puta muerte, anda.
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
Yo voy para allá, Mira qué fácil voy para allá.
This went south in a hurry.
¿Vale, alguien?
They're coming out of the woodwork.
¿Necesito objetivo? Como este.
Go, 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 go!
Toma. No sé, objetivo.
Keep things tight, don't get separated!
¿Qué? ¿Dónde vas tú? ¿Dónde vas tú,
Scott,
chavalote?
get moving!
Coño, si estoy el primero aquí. Déjate, padre, por favor. Lo bueno es que pasa.
Biotic amp interface mode. Keep up.
Me pongo a escanear, ¿no?
I'm here. Ready?
Esto es muy cómodo,
Let's
¿eh?
get
Para
inside there.
este tipo de cosas.
Have to keep an eye on our flank. Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us. How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine. No idea, but it's working. That's it. We're doing it. Not much farther. Where are we going?
Pero,
All the way to the top.
claro.
And then what?
Bueno, pues nada,
We'll
pues.
know when we get there.
¿Allá o qué? Ah, vale, que lo tengo que seguir a él. Con su barrera biótica. ¡Hola, la!
Oh, that hurt.
¿Qué dice?
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Que no, coño, que no.
On me. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not
Sí,
over
coño,
yet.
sí, coño.
I need to get through that door over there.
Ahí está. Yo me los tanqueo, ¿vale?
What now? I need to decipher the language.
Pero es que me estoy dejando un montón de mierda, tío, porque dejan restos. A veces.
There's more coming up.
¿Qué dices?
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
¿Cómo que cuál es el plan? Mete tiros y ya está, como siempre. ¿Cómo? Pero es que no sé dónde viene.
On the
Aquí. Vale. Ah, no, ahí, vale.
Got it.
Ah, uno aquí. Espérate, vale, compañero. Uno aquí. El otro aquí.
Right.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
¿La de munición se puede usar o...?
We held them off at
Que
the
no sé.
shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still.
Yo no pillé, tío. Yo no pillé la mierda esta. Fundar, equipar objetos.
Counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
No, no, no. ¿Cómo era? Ay, Dios, ya se me olvidó.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long. Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through. What is this place anyway?
¿Qué hace?
I don't know, but they sure want it back. Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Y que deja de poner en medio, sea quien sea.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
No me cuentes tu vida, mátalo, ¿vale?
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've
¿Qué?
almost got it.
Míralo, es que si no estoy yo aquí pendiente. Si no estoy aquí pendiente. Que tú
Just
tienes
a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Muy bien, ¿para qué? ¿Dónde están?
Decryption complete.
Vale.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Bueno, ¿ahora qué? Vaya.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Ok, acá se cierra la puerta.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Ok. ¿Qué se supone que está haciendo? Apagando eso, ¿no? La torre. Pero no ha hablado con... A ver, ha
I'll be
sido
damned. It's
todo...
working.
Pues,
You did
el
it.
lápiz.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back in the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, now that we
Tú las
stand
bailan un
around
poco
looking at
bastante.
sunsets, let's get back to the shuttle and...
Oh, no. Ay, Dios.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Hostia, es verdad que tenía perilla yo. Hostia, ¿qué hace, pero loco?
Deep breath.
Pero loco, que te mueres.
Initiating transfer.
Ok, pues se murió.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Son las células, las neuronas, resecándose, vaya.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing it.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node.
Va a
Sam,
perder, ¿no?
what's the
Parte.
reading?
Rider's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There.
Imagino que va a perder un... ¿Cómo se dice?
Welcome back, Scott.
Ah, yo. Pero ¿y el padre? Entonces el padre está más que muerto.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Qué bien.
Then how did I make it out?
Me gusta ese pelo.
Hey, you still with us?
Oh, Dios, ¿por qué estabas tú aquí esperándome?
Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you.
Vaya.
I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
No lo conozco. What? como un héroe.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
Pues lo consiguió.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Ah, qué bien.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
Vaya.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
Entrenamiento.
It still goes against protocol. Cora, are you really okay with this?
I won't stand in the way of your dad's decision.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Ok.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Ok. Son los malos, ¿no? Eso de la cabeza es una cosa, es un círculo, ¿de verdad le crece eso? Es como unos cuernos que... No me lo creo. ¿Cómo le crece eso en la cabeza? Vaya hombre. Ahora van a buscar a Shepard, ¿vale? Porque están con el N7 ahí en la cabeza. No. Básicamente este es el líder de los otros. Se ha dado cuenta de que hemos parado la tormenta y no sabe cómo. Ha visto al otro levantar la mano y ya está. Y no conoce nuestra tecnología. ¿Vale? Y por eso... Eso. Y por eso está
Ryder,
ansiado.
good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Se va a decir.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Verás que bien.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Ya está. Ya has hecho tu trabajo, ¿no? ¿Ahora cuánto cobras?
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7.
the charts.
But we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
This is what we've been waiting for.
All stasis personnel report to
No
duty.
parece que haya mucho más que hacer, ¿eh? Pues nada.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
Sí, vamos a celebrar que ha muerto mi padre.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Venga, yo estoy calentando aquí, ¿vale? Que estoy... Que ustedes os veo un poco fofos, ¿vale? Yo voy a...
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Okay.
Where is everybody?
Desconocido. No, desconocido no, eh.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Anda, mira. Hola. No me gusta que haya que mantener el botón pulsado, eh.
Gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Claro.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Hatox cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Eso que acaba de decir, eso hace de ti un pionero muy valiente, ¿no? Cuando lo han traducido como aventurero, mientras que a nosotros nos están traduciendo el Pathfinder como pionero, ¿sabes? Y dices tú, ok. Y dices,
That's all.
It has been my pleasure, and welcome.
Que sí.
Right. That was helpful.
Muy bien.
Plants are still alive.
Puedo saltar. Me encanta que me pongan las cajas aquí para que no pueda pasar, ¿vale? Cuando estás en medio del combate puedes saltar, hacer de todo, pero aquí hay una caja en medio, no, por favor, por ahí no vayas a pasar, que no lo hemos modelado todavía. Pues esto me lo llevo.
This place should be packed with people.
¿Tengo que escanear algo? Ah, ok. Interfaz del sistema holográfico, muy bien. O sea, normalmente se trata de un miembro del equipo de... Ah, pero está vivo. Ahora sí.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Claro que sí. Va a tener la... Algo va. Vale, yo solo digo algo.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
What? Hombre, un turiano.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Okay.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
¿Por qué no puedo escanear al turiano y si puedo escanear a un humano? ¿Y por qué controlo yo el monorail si no está llevando él?
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are gonna be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
Qué bien.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
So mira que...
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power
casi
into the
todos, a
grid.
ver. Supone que las arcas eran de las diferentes razas, ¿no? ¿Qué pasa?
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
De nada, hombre.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
Joder, ya acabamos de llegar y ya están
This is
pidiendo.
Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Yeah.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Vale, entiendo. Los del Nexo es una avanzadilla, ¿no? Una gente que fue primero, años, muchos años antes, no sé cuánto, pero muchos años antes, a construir la base de operaciones, ¿vale? Y años después, no sé cómo se comunicaron, por WhatsApp seguramente, ¿no? Perdón por hacer la gracieta del WhatsApp. Pero años después dijeron, oye, que ya tenemos la base construida, que podéis venir para acá. Y las arcas las construyeron las diferentes razas. La nuestra era Sari y éramos humanos. O sea, no significa que la nuestra sea solo de humanos, ni tal, ¿no? Y nada, y parece que las otras arcas que han venido de otros lados, pues no. Esperemos que sí.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
They'll all die if you're not.
Bueno, pues nada.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Señora. O señor.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
No, okay.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Okay.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Si me dejan a mi aire. Ok. Nexus, creo en el Nexus.
Handling something big, is she? I'll just
Hello,
organize
Console.
this as it comes in.
You and I are going to be very good friends.
Know what priority needs are.
We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
No entiendo que de verdad que puedes escanear a un humano, pero no puedes escanear a...
Job. If you want to keep it, do it. God, Damn it.
Señor,
All
esta
right,
no me va a caer
what
bien.
happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
Él quería que yo fuera el pionero.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Yeah.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative.
Yeah.
We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
Ah!
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Qué bien, me caes muy bien, señora. Sabes que en este juego muere gente, ¿no? Y a veces yo decido quién muere. No se sabe. Solo te lo digo. Madre mía, con los zoomes. No puedes probar cajas, por Dios. Ahora con el director Tan en la sede de los pioneros. Anda, mira, aquí está la otra. Línea de calibración turiana, justo lo que estaba buscando. Voy a intentar dejar más. Cuando haya un pad de datos de esto, voy a intentar dejar unos segundos, ¿vale? Lo justo para que le deje a pausa y podáis leerlo y ya está.
I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
Eso lo puedo pillar. ¿Vale?
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made.
Okay.
My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Siempre hay problemas con los Krogan, no sé por qué.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's ARCs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Ya ves, antes era 1 de cada 1000, o sea, eso era un 0,1% y ahora es un 4%. Está bien.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Son muchos niños muertos, no te voy a mentir, pero bueno. ¿Y si corro así? ¿Puedo? No puedo correr así. ¿Esta es mi amiga o...? Señora. No, esta es otra. O sea, que los otros nos atacaron porque nos conocen, porque ya hubo un conflicto con ellos. O sea, ya conocían a los humanos, por así decirlo. Y nos vieron porque sabíamos que eran.
I'm Jean Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Por aquí tengo que ir. ¿Hay algo por aquí?
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Hola.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Ok. Primer asesino. A ver, algo por aquí. ¿Este es mi colega? Sí. Bueno, mi colega.
Notice the handoff there. Too small for lizards.
You'd be surprised. There's also purvine.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the kit. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Ya, muy bien. A ver. Puedo mandar a misiones, ¿no? Básicamente. Asegúrate... ¿What? ¿Puedo tocar algo? Detalles. Equipos de asalto. No sé qué estoy... A ver. Seleccionar. A ver, tengo... Costes 40 fondos. Vale, puedo reclutar a un equipo, ¿no? Toma, Nancy. Especialista en forajidos, medir la actividad contra forajidos. Y virtud. Medir la efectividad con intento de soborno. O sea, contra sobornos, asumo. Ah, no tengo dinero. Vale, qué bien. Estas son las misiones, ¿no? Relictos, relictos. Presencia alienígena. Caja de crédito, ok. Ah, pues un equipo de asalto. Desgraciadamente. Vale, esta está marcada. ¿Y esto qué es? Esto es... Vale, recompensa. A ver, no tengo dinero, así que... Da igual. 5 fondos de misión. Necesitamos un héroe. Silenciosos inmortales. Esto lo tenía también Dragon Inquisition, este tipo de misiones, ¿vale? No eran exactamente iguales, pero oye, muy parecidas. Yo lo que espero es que no perder los equipos. Porque imagínate que ahora pierdo estos dos equipos. ¿Vale? Porque te permitan jugarlas a ti es interesante, la verdad. El problema es que yo no puedo tampoco. No, mira. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Omnicuchilla 2. Ah, que no tengo, vale. ¿Seguro que quieres salir? No. A ver. Esto es lo que yo tengo, ¿no? A ver, vender chatarra. Me parece bien. Vale, ahora tenemos dinero, ¿eh? ¿Esto qué es? Escopeta ultra raro. Pues no la puedo usar, pero bueno. Falcon, no. La katana es la escopeta que por algún motivo no he... Ah, que la sí la tengo encima, ¿veis? ¿Por qué no la llevo equipada? O sea, puedo equipar y desequipar todo lo que quiera, ¿no? Bueno, estos son los mods, ¿vale? Armadura. No, este no vende armaduras. ¿Por qué? Porque es un... Porque este es un señor que vende... armas. Comerciante de armas. Todo esto imagino que no... Desconocido. Objetos especiales. Esto asumo que no se puede vender. No vendas esto, por favor. Bueno, esto es todo, ¿no? Sí. Armas no voy a vender. No creo que haga mucha falta de momento, pero bueno. ¿Me compro un francotirador? Voy a comprobar. Espérate, cuerpo a cuerpo. Vaya, hombre. A ver, ¿cómo va el tema de las armas? Espérate. Es porque no tengo entrenamiento, ¿verdad? ¿Veis? Porque no tengo entrenamiento ni en escopetas ni en francotirador. O sea, me acabo de comprar un arma que no me interesa porque no puedo usarla. Pero yo es que soy así. Además que interesa... Este es, ¿no? ¿No es este el preso?
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Ya ves que bien. O sea, un accidente.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Un Kandros, que Kandros y yo somos colegas. Por favor. ¿Qué pasa, Kandros?
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was Trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kendros.
Bueno, vamos a dejarlo ya porque se me hace tarde.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Vale, espero poder grabar ahora, que el juego muchas veces no... Ahora sí, ¿veis? Y ya está. Mira qué fácil. Esto. No sé dónde se supone que está la grabación que me dice, pero... Imagino que de alguna forma puedo... Aquí, ¿no? Ah, vale, así se cambian. Espérate, vamos a mirar esto.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Ok. Quitármelo de encima, ¿el qué? Ciudad de la milicia, comerciante. Nexo, ¿aquí es donde tengo que ir? O sea, si puedo evitar ir aquí mejor. Oficina de cash. Entonces yo tengo que hablar con la tal Cassidy esa, pero... ¿Cómo se ven las misiones secundarias? Por aquí. No, esto está cerrado. A ver, me está marcando ahora. ¿Dónde carajo es? Por aquí. Ah, esto.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
No.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Ahora tengo que hablar con Tan. Bueno, pues ya sabemos lo que va a pasar. En teoría es por ahí, ¿no? Sí, justo ahí. Vale, pues ahora sí, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Un saludo a todos, muchas gracias y nos vemos en el próximo.